So you need to understand what days are conditioned for trading and what days are probably not, right? And I think today it's safe to say that it's a pretty risky day to trade because market direction continues to change. So what's going on, team? It's Ricky with Tactical Solutions. And one thing that I always try to focus on is anytime that market direction is choppy or unclear, I just finished our live trading session with our Learn Plan Profit group, and I made sure that I encouraged our new traders. Traders that just started trading either a couple of months ago or even 6 months ago. When market direction is like this and it continues to change, it's very difficult for people to be able to turn it around for a profit, right? I think it's safe to say that based off of the performance that we had on Friday, and when direction is clear, when direction is, only headed one way, it's very easy. It's at least not very easy, but it's much easier to make a profit, right? To turn that trade into a profit. When market direction continues to change, it could really fake a lot of people out, right? We were bullish and then we sold off, and then, we gapped up and then we gapped down. Markets are choppy, and yeah, maybe it's just because the market opened about 1 hour ago, but I just wanted to make sure that if you're an absolute beginner, if you're trading with less than $25,000, if you're under the PDT rule, right? Maybe it's not a bad day to sit out, right? Maybe it's not a bad day to be very, very selective. If direction ends up kind of clearing out later on, then great, so be it, right? You can jump right back in. But as of right now, I would be very, very careful. Right now, SQQQ is pushing up. I'm up $5,000 on the day. That is after my $53,000 day on Friday, if you guys didn't check that out. It was all caught within my live trading session, but it would not surprise me. I'm going to have to reduce my position size up here, not because I don't think it can't continue to rally, but because, we've been getting rejected by this moving average all morning. And because of that, I need to look out for myself. It's not about being perfect, but it's not being afraid to, reduce your position size during an uncertain time, right? And we can see that QQQ here is showing signs of a potential support right around that moving average. If we break below that moving average, I can always add more to my SQQQ position, but maybe it's not a bad idea if I reduce my position size right now because of the potential of QQQ finding its support. And if this thing finds its support here, then SQQQ will most likely get rejected. And again, I need to look out for my profits. It's something that beginner traders really struggle with, is they're always thinking about, well, what if it doesn't? Or what if it continues to sell off and then I can make more money on SQQQ? You can always get back in, right? You can always jump back in. The worst thing that you can ever do is be hopeful in the market. Look at any person that has ever been hopeful with the meme stocks, right? Thinking that something's going to happen that never actually does. I would rather play it safe than to be sorry. And that's always how I would approach the market. Look out for your future self, not because it's guaranteed, but because you know that the habits that you implement today are something that can benefit your future self. And there it goes. We're about to hit $6,000. There it goes, $6,000 on the day. So grateful, so blessed. And we're just getting started, right? If you look at the overall QQQ market, which is the NASDAQ ETF, we're still trading below the EMA. If we break below 300 today, it's going to be a big drop, maybe down to 290. And that's really where the bloodbath can really, continue. We talked about this yesterday in our Sunday Stock Talk. We're getting rejected by this moving average. And this happened back in March. We got rejected once again. The selling pressure is continuing. And at this point, once we broke below that EMA line, it looks uncertain looks bearish for the rest of the market. And I think that's what we're going to see for the rest of the week. But until then, I'm going to make sure that I stay up to date and I keep you guys up to date. We have a couple different meetings this upcoming week. I know today at 2:15 p.m. Eastern time, we have the vice chair, Brainard, going to be speaking today. So if you see an overall shift in market condition right around 2:15 p.m. Eastern time, then I hope that you know why we are seeing that shift, and it's because of probably what is being said. So I'm very excited to follow up. Again, I just wanted to come on in here, remind you that the market is choppy and that it's never a bad idea to trade less and hopefully profit more, right? Especially when market conditions are not in your favor. Wait for those solid plays. Wait for those days when market is bullish or when market is bearish, right? So there's a clear direction. Not during these choppy days. These choppy days are for people that like to aggressively day trade, for those that maybe have a little bit more experience. But don't worry, great things come with time and you don't have to rush the process. And I think that's what I'm most excited about. So if you guys have any questions about what we talked about today, or even if you're an absolute beginner and you have questions and you want to help, getting started, send me a direct message via Discord or send me a direct message via Instagram. They are all linked in the description. So you can send me a free direct message via Discord, and that's that first link down below. Or feel free to follow me on Instagram. I post updates every day, and that's that third link down below. So I respond to all of my direct messages within 24 hours. Just give me some time to respond, as I'm mainly working with my Learn Plan Profit group every single morning. So if you want the ability to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow at market open, I trade live every single day exclusively with my Learn Plan Profit group. So click the second link down below, learn a little bit more about our Learn Plan Profit group, and see if it's a good fit for you. And if you have any questions before even joining, send me a direct message, and that's that first link down below. I appreciate you guys' time. Hope that I earned your thumbs up. Don't forget to enter our iMac giveaway, and that's that fourth link down below. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.